I had done some research online, like trying to find some people, and it's like, well, hey, you know, my fiance's a doctor, he's got to know, like, or have the ability to get a referral of somebody really good. His partner's friend, who's actually a dentist, referred me to Dr. Lemongello. So he was one of the top 3 that I had seen, because I was narrowing it down, and, you know, as soon as we came here, we knew, like, this is the guy. For sure. We had, like, Dr. Lemongello and a couple other dentists that we were going to see, and then it's like, you know, as soon as we came here, we're, like, down in the car having, like, a powwow, like, this is definitely the one. I mean, this is, like, a step above.
Oh,
So. Well, the first impression of the office was, you know, I was pretty blown away, because I had never been to an office quite as nice as this one, where everybody was, like, so friendly, and, like, so, like, you know, it was, like, you know, VIP. Like, you want water? Do you want this? It's like, usually you come to the dentist and it's like, you're going to get a little bit tortured and it's not going to be that much fun. But it's so cool, because here it's like, you just come in and see. I mean, everything stood out. It was just like, immediately as soon as I came in, it was like, you know, very clean, very beautiful, and the staff was very friendly, like, came out right away, not knowing this is my first time here, just asking me for water and coffee like you guys always do, and then, you know, brought me back, and the girl was so sweet, you know, and she just got me all ready to be seen by Dr. Lemongello, and it was just, it was like a fantastic experience, but it wasn't like they were just putting on this facade because it was they knew it was my first time here and I was going to spend all this money, you know. It was just how it is. Well, my first impression of Dr. Lemongello was he just seemed very competent and, you know, very able to provide the service that I needed, which was like a very extensive, you know, mouth reconstruction, tooth reconstruction. And I had this idea of my mind of what I wanted my smile to look like. And then actually Dr. Lemongello, you know, pointed out what my smile could be. And I never even knew that it could turn out as nice as it did.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, my temporary basically looked almost identical to what my real teeth looked like. I mean, minus maybe the shape of one or the size of another, but they were almost exactly. Like, you couldn't tell in a picture, because I have pictures, between what were my temporaries and what were my finals. Say your name, because my experience with Kim was unbelievable. Like, I don't think, like, if she wasn't there to do it with me, like, I wouldn't have been as great of an experience, because she was just amazing. Like, she was always available, she always answered my emails, she even set up my appointments with my periodontist, and I really just felt like with Dr. Lemongello, Kim, and my periodontist, I really just had the A-team, and it was just like VIP all the way. Well, I had no intention of doing like the full 10 teeth, and, you know, when I made the decision to do that, I expected it would take forever. Like, I had no idea how long it was going to take, but I was getting married very soon, and I wanted to have, I needed to have the perfect smile. It had to be perfect. And, you know, not only was it finished before the wedding, it was finished long before the wedding, and they were perfect. I mean, obviously that's why Dr. Lemongello is here. He has a gift. He can tell, like, you think one way what you think they should be, like when you look at them in a magazine or whatever, but then he can tell specifically, according to your face, what they should look like and what would look best for you. And of course they came out perfect. I mean, I have, would I recommend the office? I mean, I have recommended. It's not something like people are like, oh my gosh, your teeth are so nice, where'd you get them done? Because it's not, you can't tell that they're not my real teeth. So only my friends that I do tell that I've gotten the work done to are like, oh, I need a new dentist, who is he? And I would constantly, you know, give the recommendation to my closest friends or anybody, of course.